It did, yeah. The first season was typical dry Canadian thing. But then once they started making the characters likable, then it was a little bit different.
I totally agree.
How do you instantly click on the item, Colin? Like, you clicked on that fucking item when you killed the guy. Instantly, I couldn't even, like, read.
No, if you shift right click,
three fucking letters
Sorry,
in said item.
I have to open Zoom. If you shift right click, it auto loots whatever you're clicking.
Yeah. Trying to learn this game. I've been watching you a lot, but I'm on mute and lurking, so I don't really type much. But
can't learn much by watching. I'm not gonna lie.
No, and I understand that. I think I'll like it. Seems too much for me.
So have you guys been watching Village on all of these games?
For the most part, good sir. I fucking can't wait for Diablo. To actually be able to play Diablo 1 and 2 within the app, not using an outside fucking connection system. Like all that bullshit. With video and audio upgrades? How can you not be excited for Diablo, in my opinion?
So what do you guys think of, would you rather it be old school, what the game was like back then, either the graphics, or have the exact same gameplay but with updated graphics?
What was the first part of it?
Understand?
I think you lagged. I didn't.
Oh,
No, you're just.
no, maybe I'm just, I don't, I'm saying, like, what would you rather when a I don't know how to describe it. When a game comes out that's supposed to be like nostalgic, here's the game, would you rather that game be exactly what it was back then, or would you rather same gameplay, same everything, except the graphics are updated?
Graphics updated. 100%, because you could always go back and play, I think.
The nostalgia part of it, though.
But I'm saying, so they're gonna take like some of the what the Monkey Island games did was here's this game that you loved when you were a kid. We updated the graphics, but you can press a button and it'll dumb down the graphics to what it was when you played it. That was an awesome model. I love those games.
I'm fine with whatever they drop on, like, Blizzard. I hate having to boot a game, booting up a fucking outside source to be able to join Colin and E and play Diablo 1. Let's just play. So I'm down for whatever, but I would like to see updated graphics. But same movement, like that.
I don't know.
You know the movement in Diablo
Turn
1,
around.
it was like you could only move 8 ways, like diagonally. I'll take that with updated graphics and all that shit.
Fuck, I still think that's wrong. Where are we supposed to go?
I don't know. That's the end of my statement. I apologize for rambling.
I don't know.
Oh, I agree. I can. The problem is that you play a game that you played 30 years ago when you were a kid, and you thought it was the best graphics you ever seen, because that's what computers could do at that time. So then you see it when you're older, and you're like, well, that's obviously garbage, but you don't appreciate it for what it looked like at the time. Like, I don't mind the updated graphics. I still get the game that I played when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But it looks like what I thought it looked like when I was a kid.
Yeah, this
Colin
is right.
E and I were playing Diablo 1, and I had no complaints. I loved it. I played Warrior, went in, fed, died every fucking 2 seconds to succubuses, but I still had fun.
I enjoyed Diablo 1 at the time because I thought I'd never played a game like that before. And B, the story was, I really enjoyed the story, and it was like so dark for every other game I played. But I don't know, for some reason, Diablo 2 just kicked my, I just fell in love with that game. I played the shit out of that game. So I always thought Diablo 1 wasn't quite as good as Diablo 2, but Diablo 2 had that nostalgia thing going on.
I think Colin might feel the same, but for me, Diablo 1 was when I kind of found a place like home online, because we had our guild and we'd always log on same time, same
So when
four guys.
that's why I made the. I didn't actually even recognize that our guild name might be taken a weird way. Our guild name on Diablo 1 was White Shield. And so I made White Shield in Diablo 3, and then Jay's like, the world's changed a bit.
Oh, that's true. Forgot about that.
I'm like, I'm just reinventing the guild from Diablo 1. This has nothing to do with anything.
But that was my first sense of home. And now if you look at, I'll invite into my AE Discord. We have like 47 members that chop it up every night. So it came full circle, and now we're all playing TF2 Left 4 Dead. Kind of nice. Old Funny and fucking, what the fuck was his name? Cannon Fodder and Quake.
Are you talking to Old Funny again?
No, I wish. I searched for him. Weapon X.
Ashstar?
Ashstar. Yeah, we had a nice fucking... We always had 4 people online in Diablo 1.
We have it. Thank you. Let us go find Vac. It cannot be any better. I need to get closer.
So Greg, when did you show the girls Lord of the Rings?
Not yet.
Not yet. But
They've seen all the Terminators, but they haven't seen Lord of the Rings yet.
Colin totally jumped on my line. Like, word for word.
The Terminator was a mistake, and then we just kind of went down the rabbit hole kind of thing. It's like, might as well finish it off.
But what about second breakfast?
Yeah, I gotta ask. Now, did you start them with T2?
T1.
You started with T1?
Yeah.
Greg,
You
Greg
respect.
somehow forgot how
Respect.
violent that movie was.
Yeah, I know, but going with the popularity contest, you start with T2, and I respect the T1 start.
T1's got the origin story kind of thing, right? It's like the original thought of the story and stuff.
Now, girls, this is how John Connor is conceived.
What's happening?
Please don't say funny shit when I got a lung full of Fucking cigarette smoke.
Wouldn't be a problem if you quit smoking.
Ah, shut up.
Jay, hey Jay, you should quit smoking.
Hey, Doug. Shut up. I got nothing. I tried. All I got is shut up.
Another one of these guys? Oh, he was in the last one. Fucking fear, man.
Hey Doug, you ever seen that the video of the Game of Thrones theme song on Fender
His
guitar?
headset. His headset was off.
You ever see the song of the
Sorry.
Game of Thrones theme song done by all the guitar greats?
I think so, yeah. I think we watched that video. Oh yeah, it's a cool guy. Two guys.
Apocalyptica?
No, I think they call themselves the two cellos, right? Colin knows. Colin knows what it is.
I only know Apocalypse.
No, the two cellos.
Google is at your fingertips.
Two cello guys do a lot of Tool songs too.
They did a really good rendition of AC/DC.
Yes. That's the one where the guys like their strings are like frayed so much they're all break.
Yeah, they're all over the place. It's called the two cellos, right? It was a great video too, because it was all like, you know, Elizabethan times, and everybody was all prim and proper, and these guys are rocking out up there.
Yeah.
It was really well done.
Never forget Monroe.
I'm out of range. still with all his limbs. Son! About time. Thank you for your assistance. We should probably use a little more.
So I personally think season 8 was not too shabby at all, with maybe a bit rushed. Could have used an extra episode or two. Other than that, no problem.
I didn't hate it nearly as much as everyone in the world did.
I'm with you on that.
We're
But
still
it
on The
was
Sopranos.
so rushed.
No, we're talking about Game of Thrones.
Oh.
But yeah, super rushed. 100% rushed.
May I tempt you with my wares?
About the Ravenous Cell, we needed to stop the passive fire damage.
All goods and services for sale. For me, I offer only the finest. May I tempt you with my wares? Remember,
Look how much shit you got. How am I gonna learn that?
all goods and services for sale.
You
Dude,
got
like
8.
I've been playing for fucking 15 years. You don't need to know everything right off the hop.
No, I know. It's intimidating looking at all that shit.
It's just garbage in my bags. It's nothing. Sorry, I was talking to nobody. That's just garbage in my bags. It's nothing.
Garbage in my bags.
Don't worry, Jay. I've been asking Colin questions about what to do in that game for,
The brave,
what's it been, 20 years?
mighty, treacherous. All
It's been a while.
Literally
Yeah,
last
it's
week,
been
I'm
20
like,
years. He's been asking for 20 years. The game's only been out 15. I'm like, I don't know what you've been talking about for the last 5 years.
Dude, I bought a game called Homefront for a skin in TF2, and then I installed Homefront, and you literally had to use your whole keyboard to play the game. I'm like, I'm out. I bought a $60 game, never played it. Just because it used that much buttons, and World of Warcraft looks like it uses that much buttons.
In fairness, there's like a lot of buttons on my screen. I pressed like 4 of them.
Yeah, that's what you guys told me that 2 weeks ago. I think it's like a proxy or whatever the fuck you name it. You push one button and 6 go off or whatever.
Macro. We're talking about.
Macro, yes.
I think I seem to remember Colin prefers clicking his mouse instead of.
Once upon a
Button.
time, yes. I've graduated to keyboard.
Oh, you have in your old age.
Dude, I watched that progression.
I was super click heavy before I moved to Toronto, and then I took like 2 or 3 years off, and then I decided to learn how to keyboard when I got back into it.
You had a fucking 24 button mouse when you stayed at White Birches for
No,
a whole year.
and yeah, no, I still use that.
And then, oh, you still use that now?
No, but like that I wouldn't count as my clicking phase. Like in what Doug's talking about is I used to, instead of pressing 1, 2, 3, I would actually use my mouse to activate all my abilities on the monitor.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But I don't do that anymore. But yeah, I would have the side mouse buttons, and I would use those a lot. But honestly, I didn't find it helped that much. I still only use like 2 buttons on the mouse.
have that too. I just recently got an actual mouse with different buttons rather than the two, and I don't know. Like I can't get my hand used to it. Other buttons on the mouse.
All you need is one of these bad boys. Go. 5-button mouse.
The more it glows, the better it is.
I didn't get it for. Well, I did. I won't lie. RGB all the way, baby. No.
I want to be bathed in neon at all times.
Logitech has always pumped out really good peripherals. Always.
Yeah, I'm Logitech now. I really like it.
Except monitors. I guess that's somewhat of a peripheral, but...
So I don't know if this is an old guy thing. But when I hold a mouse, the palm of my hand is still on the table. Like that. Maybe my hands are big. I don't know.
So the bottom, like, are you saying this part of your hand is dragging on the mouse pad?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm used to that my whole life. So I got this fancy 12-button glowy mouse. So I'm like, when I put my hand and when I use the mouse properly, I can't reach any of the buttons. Like any of the extra buttons, like they have this great. They have this. The thumb is this awesome, but my thumb is back. It lands here, so the only thing I can press is the back button of this. So I've actually programmed the back button of this to cast Blizzard for me. But I can't reach any of the other buttons. Like it's so like.
Then it's a waste of a mouse.
I love casting lizards.
Lizard. So yeah, it was a gift. So I'm not really complaining. Also, no.
I think there's more to see. And I have the Ravenous Anima Cell. I haven't even fucking used it yet.
What do you have to use it on?
I need to use it on one of the fire guys so we have like immunity to fire, basically. It's Forge Keeper to the right. Let's try not to aggro him right away, and I'll use it on.
Q92 has ruined a lot of good songs for me. And you say AC/DC, and I'm like, I don't want to hear them because of Q92.
Thunder!
Enter Sandman, Sad But True, Rooster.
You guys watching any of the Maple Leafs games?
Nope.
14-3 now. That's crazy. Number 1 in the NHL.
And Austin Matthews has 12 points in his last fucking 3 or 4 games.
Yeah.
They're gonna get shit on once the playoffs come and they have to play
Yeah.
an American team that's just gonna
They're
body
playing
the fuck out of them.
a pretty weak division. Ottawa, Montreal, all the Canadian teams.
Yeah. They go for goals, not bloody fucking
Yeah.
noses.
So how far is one division in? Like 6 episodes?
6 episodes, I think, yeah. Or maybe 7.
So Doug, the kids watched all 5 of the Twilight movies. They're done, finally.
You got through that, did you?
I didn't watch it, I went upstairs.
I was about to say, good job, Dad. No, couldn't do it. Went upstairs.
I watched the first one and I'm like, oh my god.
There's a reason they weren't in the library.
How does it make
No, I would obviously do that for
I did watch the very end of the 5th one and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. At the end of
You felt they wrapped the story around good enough.
I don't know what the story was, but I just thought the scene was cool.
I need to target something first.
He's planning my death.
He's been doing that for a long time.
Yeah. Luckily, he's an idiot. He'll figure it out. I let him mix the salt in my hair on occasion. Get some bun. Well, apparently I wasn't doing for any of that. Sorry. Sorry if I offended anybody.
And the killing of the cat.
Yeah.
I need to get close.
Stupid solitary.
It's too far away.
So Greg, have you been showing them all the classics like Star Wars and Indiana Jones and all the necessary movies.
They're not big Star Wars fans at all. I think they have no interest. So we watched a couple of them and they didn't like them.
You're out of the family.
Well, no, we showed them too early, and they. Drew was sad that everybody on the Death Star died. So you have to get past that stage where you have to, and
Well,
they're watching The Simpsons now, so we're getting them on the right track.
No, you just gotta explain that, like, those people agreed to be part of a union, and this is what happens when you join a union.
Joining union.
Damn, unions vaporized. No, tonight we watched The Burbs. Remember that movie?
Oh, I love that movie.
That's such a good movie.
I know.
Holy crap. What a classic. Maya was just in tears the whole movie.
All of the Burbs?
I loved it. Like, so funny.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
I was just laughing so much. That one actor guy, the guy who played like his neighbor.
The guy that got hit by lightning.
I've never seen him in any other movie, and he's so awesome in that movie.
No, he's a bit character in a lot of movies. Yeah, I agree. He's a very funny man.
But Maya knew the story because she watches a cartoon called The Loud House, and they base their stories off like old movies.
Oh,
So she knew how it was gonna end. She knew I didn't know the movie.
So way back in the day when that movie came out, and I don't know how old we might have been, teenagers, we went to that, and I think it was just like you and me, and we had a choice. So at the time, we had a choice: that movie or Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And we went and saw The Burbs. And then we heard from like absolutely every other human being that lived that we chose the wrong movie. I still thought The Burbs was pretty good.
That's awesome. Yeah. Tom Hanks.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Tom Hanks. You don't think that is a thing. I would offer that Bill and Ted's is still a bit better movie.
Yeah.
But The Burbs needs its own audience. So we thought it was a good movie.
Alyssa loved. Alyssa didn't know this guy. Alyssa loved that. Like they pretty much convince you that they're guilty for the whole movie, and then at the very end, the guy comes back alive. So you're like, holy shit, they're not actually guilty. But then in the end, they are actually guilty. It's like a triple reverse. It's like Alyssa loved that. She was like just talking about it for hours after. Maya was like, so how did Tom Hanks sever the gas line in the basement? House exploded and he walked out alive. Doesn't make any sense. Which one? Newest
The
one?
new one.
No.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta watch that trailer.
I need to target something.
It's in Zoom chat.
So have you guys watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Nope.
Well, I guess that's the end of that conversation.
I don't have TV in my room. I just have internet.
Is that like a sitcom format, or is it like a...
Yeah, it's really funny. I think it's been 7 or 8 seasons. Not dry, just it tended to be the same joke over and over again, but it was really funny for a very long time.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Yeah, I think you showed me. That's the Adam Sandberg guy?
Yeah. The Lonely Island guy.
There's just too many shows to watch.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
do have to
watch.
pick.
I'm gonna watch Godzilla vs. Kong. That's for damn sure.
I'm gonna watch Fast and the Furious 9.
Holy crap.
Is it really 9?
I
Or is that
genuinely love.
sarcasm?
I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely love those movies.
Wow. Franchise. 9 movies. Holy, I didn't even know that.
Starting with 4, they actually try to have a running narrative, and it's fantastic.
Cool. What movie does The Rock like enter the picture?
I think he enters in number 5 as a villain, and spoiler alert, he becomes like kind of an ally eventually.
Okay.
And Reddit has all kinds of articles how him and Vin Diesel did not get along.
Yeah. Egos, right?
Well, I think Vin Diesel's kind of a dick.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like Vin Diesel's the problem. He's a diva and a dick, and The Rock's like not having it.
Yeah, The Rock comes across as a guy you just want to hang out and like, you know, it's like, I don't know if he's like that in real life, but he just comes across that way.
He really does.
Apparently, he is that way. He's apparently like the I'm famous Keanu Reeves. Like if Keanu Reeves went out there looking for
Yeah.
all
Self-promotion.
that
kind of thing.
bullshit. Yeah.
I mean, there's still a possibility he fakes it every time there's a camera pointed at him, but usually guys like that get caught. And it's been moving for years to really do that.
Keanu Reeves has gone 30 years with nothing.
So guys like
against
Keanu Reeves and Tom Hanks, like, there's no way they go that long being friggin' amazing person they appear on camera without actually being that guy.
I had really bad